All right, there we go. Yo, yo. So mic check, mic check. Yo, yo. For some reason, I can't see anything, so that's not good. Christian, what's up? What's happening? Okay, there we go. Now I can see. Slider updates. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, the background is actually like it's a dual screen, so the other half is on the other monitor. It's pretty tough. Yes, sir, Christian. I'm staying safe, man. Hope you're doing the same, you and your family. The sliders wise, I'm using what I put it on my last video. I forget what the video was called. I had just uploaded some raw gameplay. This one.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear.
I hope that's not too loud. But yeah, in this description here, I got a little Google Docs. Yeah, no, it's in beta. I really, really like where they're at in terms of what I'm doing right now. What's up, Wes? How you doing, man? Wes, I actually got a low key. I gotta hit you for something. I meant to ask. I actually gotta hit you for something. The only thing right now for this set I really like, where it's at, I might with these acceleration sliders at the bottom, I might put these back to the 2K default, instead of it being for 100. But other than that, I feel good about them. I don't know if there's a whole lot I would change. I think the fouls need to go up a little bit more, but we'll see. Wes, man, I heard, because I was asking around. I heard that you know how to bring a cyberface from 2K20 to 2K21. I don't know if that's true or not. I know some people are able to do it, but yeah, no, I did see the patch. 2K dropped the 1.07 patch. It's got some player likeness updates and things like that. But it's not out on PC yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sam, I'm stupid for that. Sam actually did one for me. Now that I think about it, he did. I get so mixed up with everyone and what everyone's doing. Sam did Seth Curry for me. So we might have to take a look at that too. But the one that I was looking at, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I never know how to navigate this website. My bad. There we go. Oh, hold on. I lost you guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need, where are we at? We need this joint. Jeez, holy ads, 2K specialists. We need this joint. Like, this is the best Tatum by far. Like, we need that joint in 2K21. Shout out Monkey Man. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be like, if we can get that, that would be a whole game changer. I'm gonna drop my Jayson Tatum signature shot, but when I make the video, Like I was hoping I could use this face, but I realized it's only for 2K20, and I had kind of forgot because I don't play with the Celtics a lot. But yeah, when you look at Tatum, like because he started rocking the long hair again. Um, there's not a whole lot of mods that actually have him having long hair. Most of them just have that low cut. All right, let me X out of this. Yeah, definitely, man. If you can do anything with that, that would be crazy. Just let me know, man, because I'm trying this one right here. Christian, nah, no, 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 not all of them. I just meant the. Again, I haven't even tried it yet. I might actually try it on stream. But the um, the only thing I was messing with, Christian, was the acceleration sliders at the bottom. I might put those at default. I haven't even tested it yet. I just felt like some of the acceleration was a little bit weird. Just a little bit weird. Cheesy, I'm gonna do a my league. I'm just working on. I'm trying to get some my league sliders out to really affect like progression and things of that nature. So I'm not playing my league just yet. I want to get my roster where it needs to be in terms of signature shots, and I'm a little bit pissed because the Sixers rookie, they don't have a freaking cyberface in the game for him. So I'm a little bit annoyed by that. I don't really like playing with the Sixers a whole lot because they don't have a cyberface for our first round pick. I'm a little bit tight about that. The first thing I want to do is I'm trying to try out this floor mod from one of these Facebook YouTubers or Facebook modders. We're gonna see how that looks. Talismanic 8 Rock AMB. Hold on. Let me see what he's got. Nah, War. It's really no better or worse than 2K20. I prefer 2K21 over 2K20 just for the signature size ups. That's a really big thing for me. Cheesy 8 Rock AMB. I'm not seeing that. Where's that at? What's up, Slim? How you doing, man? 8 Rock AMB. I don't see anybody by that name. Oh, you mean for Maxi? Nah, I think I seen that one. That joint was trash. I'm not even gonna lie. Like me, I'll keep it 100. Yeah, this joint's not it. That joint is not it, bro. Like, I mean, if we gonna nitpick, it is better technically than than the default creative player. But geez, that joint is a little bit rough. I'm not even gonna lie. If you go over to, I know Los Josh made a Brian, bro, chilling, man, chilling. Nah, you're right. It is better than nothing. It is better than nothing. But I was just like, I'm not putting that in my game. Or more so, I was just gonna wait until somebody came out with one that I felt like really looked like him. Um, but yeah, I know everybody's been seeing this reshade project here from Talismanic. Um, I was gonna try and install some of it. I'm not gonna install it all. It was actually still downloading for me. I don't know if it finished. Chesham, what's good, man? Jersey Goat. See? So Talismanic has this yeah, I don't like it either, Cheesy. Talismanic's got this mod pack, and I was thinking about trying to install some of it, but I don't really want to overwrite a lot of my stuff. Brian, man, I appreciate it, bro. I've been doing the jump shots because a lot of the The 2K default jump shots are straight garbage, man. I just really been trying to trying to get some of these players looking right. I'm still working on Jayson Tatum. I got a whole lot out. A lot of people want to see a lot of different people. So, I'm kind of knocking these jokers out as quick as possible. Um, People were asking for Tyler Hero, Paul George. Trying to think who else people were trying to see. Harden, Trey Young, things of that nature. So we're gonna go. We're going to be doing this all year. We're going to be doing this all summer, man, with these signature shots. So we'll see what happens. We'll get through to everybody. Towns, I think Towns just needs a new base. I don't even think Towns is that bad. His form is on point. That's why I kind of ignored him. He just jumps too high. I think he needs a nice set shot. And Anthony Davis is bad. Anthony Davis is bad. He really needs one. Oh no, Ben Simmons is easy though. Hold on, let me load the game up. I'm gonna load up real quick and see what we're looking at, and then I'm gonna take a look at this mod right here from Talismanic and see what we can do about getting that installed. Because I've been hearing real good things about it. How do I switch that over to 2K21? Oh, hold on, 2K crash. Give me a sec. Yeah, Ben Simmons, you gotta change a lot of his stuff. Not a lot per se, but his dunk package has to go. My bad. Give me a sec. I know we're looking at a blank screen here. For some reason, like when I launched 2K, there we go. Wait. There we go. Yeah, like Ben, honestly, I got a Ben Simmons cyber face on here. Um, his release is solid. I think Ben just needs like. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on. His height is too much. I think. Nah, 2K is tripping with the jump shots. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, like I think this is probably what I'll go for Ben. I think for his free throw, it was like I forget what free throw I have for him. Yeah, it's real quick, right? Like it's nothing crazy because his form is on point. His form is on point. It's just his base was weird. You just there we go. Athletic. I don't know what he don't do any of these, so it doesn't even matter. Like he doesn't do any of these. Layup package, I really hate it, but layup package, you have to keep at Ben Simmons because he does that stupid hook shot. And I was like, the first thing I said is like, yo, I'm changing his layup package. And then his first Sixers game of the year, I'm watching, like, this dude still does this lame hook shot. So that's really the only layup package that does it. So I'm gonna keep it. You gotta get rid of his go-to dunk package. And let me see actually. And like when I'm doing a six shot, that's literally what I do. Just top dunks.
It's a professional skills trainer coach.
My bad on the audio there. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are getting a divorce. Kanye deserves better. I don't know about all that. I mean, that dude's a head case.
Simmons slamming for two. Simmons.
Oh. Oh.
Was wise to that. He bats it away. Korkmaz the other way. Bounce pass to Simmons. Had 10 triple doubles last season, most in the East, third best in the NBA. There's a lob at the rim. Dribble it off with his foot. It's picked up.
Oh, you already know I'm doing Embiid. You already know I'm doing Embiid.
Finish off the top to him. Here is Embiid. We headed back to the basket, and we get another follow slam. This one by Simmons. Embiid thinking three, rolling in. Nice job to get it to Simmons. He'll throw it down.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even a big Kanye fan, bro. I think he fell off a little bit. Like the last Kanye album, I really enjoyed. I liked a lot of songs off of freaking. Honestly, the last joint I liked was he had some good songs on Life of Pablo. And honestly, I like Graduation, but I'm not a real big Kanye fan. I'm not gonna lie. Great producer though, actually, underrated producer. Yeah, like Ben Simmons doesn't do any of these. That's what kills me. Opposite sides of the NBA spectrum. Why? Yeah, he's got this cradle dunks package in here. That has to go. He does not do that. So I don't know where are we going with that. How many dunk packages does this man have? Sheesh. Bruh, ain't nobody ever seen Ben Simmons do any of these dunks, bro. They acting up for no reason. All right, go-to dunk package is gonna be nah, I don't like that. I think it should be these. Ooh, no, I don't like that. He doesn't do that. Nah, that's not true actually. Boston, they swept us in the playoffs. But we were trashing y'all in the regular season. Like, I think everybody knows Philly would have beat Boston last year if they were healthy. There's no way that Boston team could have competed. They had no way to stop us. You know, Ben Simmons had Tatum's and I'm a Duke fan, so I love Jayson Tatum. That's why I don't hate the Celtics like that because I'm a Duke fan. So Tatum is always going to be. I'm always going to root for Tatum. That's my guy. Like from Duke. Like I've been watching him since high school. But Boston doesn't have any way to beat Philly right now with Embiid in the paint. Joel Embiid came in this year in the best shape of his life. All I'm telling you guys is just watch. Just watch this year. He does the all right. So we're gonna go first straight arm tomahawks. Under basket athletics for sure. We're then gonna go. Hold on a minute. We're going to go. He kind of does some of these too. I'm not gonna lie. He does do these every now and again, but we'll save that. They're all like everything is too over the top. Like Ben is a real laid back dude. He doesn't do any of that stuff. Okay, baseline reverses off one. Ooh, what is that? I don't like that crazy one there. Right. I am going to give him baseline reverses. That one dunk right there is a problem, though. That's the only one. Even this is a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. The straight arm tomahawks. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to go athletic one handers off one. Under basket athletic. Baseline reverses off one. And I'm going to do back scratchers off one because he does do that every now and again. I just don't want him to do it too much. And this is what I would do. This is what I would run with Ben Simmons. That's it. Keep the layup package the same. And that's it. All this other crap, he doesn't do any of that stuff. Size up's nice. Yeah, I would just literally, that's simple. Just a real quick joint. Slim, I honest, so two things real quick. I was looking at chat, my bad. I was trying to finish the shot up. Number one, real quick, brand new. How many years is it going to take for us to look at Kemba Walker? Like he's a really good player, but is he like a difference maker? I don't know how I feel about Kemba Walker. Like I don't see him coming in and turning up the league. Like that team is going to go as far as Jayson Tatum takes them, and Jaylen Brown has to take that next step and become a star. That's number one on Boston. And number two, they're really lacking in the big man department. When you now know, okay, you're going to have to defend a Kevin Durant. You're going to have to defend, and obviously Kevin Durant's not a big, but he's someone that has length. And if you can't stop people penetrating, and really attacking your defense from the inside, I don't know that Boston can really compete deep in the playoffs. Now, in terms of the Sixers, we have to see what's going to happen with Philly because Tobias Harris is out here, averaging 20 plus a game. He is doing what we expect him to do with us being paid. Ben Simmons is, a defensive player of the year candidate. Your first team all defense player who's really locking dudes down. And now that we have shooters, Embiid is, you can't double Embiid and beat that team. And that's what we're seeing early. So it's too soon to know, like, do you give up a king's ransom for James Harden? We don't know yet. I don't think you gut the roster to get James Harden because I think the price on James Harden is going to come down. If he keeps pouting and he keeps sulking in Houston, it's going to become a toxic culture, toxic atmosphere, and they got a young coach. They don't want it to be like that, especially with John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins trying to get their careers back on track. Houston is going to feel the heat. Big. We're going to talk about Steph. Don't worry. We're going to talk about Steph. Don't worry. But Slim, that's my point. Real quick, how many? And I love Kemba, but you can't ask that man 10 years into his career to turn into a playmaker. That's not his game. That's not his game. It never has been, and I don't think you can ask him to do that right now. But we'll see, man. Jaden, bro, I'm glad you enjoyed the Kyrie fix, man. It took a lot of time, and I think it really I'm really happy people are enjoying it. I'm glad it's doing numbers too on the channel, man. I appreciate it. JJ, it's ridiculous. That man is. We got to talk about this. James Harden, and I said it on Twitter. I'm not trying to fat shame, and we can fat shame because I'm fat myself. But James Harden is 20-ish pounds overweight. Giving you the other night, he had 30 plus. He had 30 plus points. So with him coming in and being completely out of shape and still being who he is, that's scary for James. So that's a really, that's a really good point. Giannis is hard. I don't know if we're going to have to do Giannis. We're definitely going to do Giannis, but his jump shot is weird. Do you guys remember this? It's so weird. Giannis kind of like pushes the ball upward. I don't know if I'll be able to, I might really have to take some time and do Giannis. I don't know if I'll be able to do Giannis. Hold on a minute. Giannis does like this weird bull crap. Where I think with Giannis, you would have to blend this with something that like shoots over the head. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Giannis shoot. He kind of like leans back and like, it's the wildest thing. You said base 73. What's that look like? Oh, yeah. Wow, that does work a little bit. But like you see, base 73 is super clean. No, Cheshin. No. The Rockets are doing everything right. You asked for something crazy just to just to get the conversation started. And but like I said, that Rockets price for Harden is going to come down. They asked for Ben Simmons and 3 first rounders. They're not getting that. But they will get something. You don't like base 73? I like base 73. The way he leans back like that is exactly what he does. That's like a major key right there. But Giannis has like this weird. He does jump too high. I give you that. But I don't know if we would have to go through and look to see if anything else. If anything else does that lean, because that might be hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. That might be hard to. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't jump like that, but it might be hard to find something like that. But that lean is critical. I'm trying to pull a clip up now.
Can he do that again for us, just so we can see what he did? He shot that like he worked for it. If you work on it, then do you.
Yeah, he's gotten literally no vert.
If you work on it, then do you.
Oh. Yeah, and I'm serious about it. But yeah, for that, and that's the one thing about the shots is you have to be you have to be kind of a. Oh, that looks good, but I think he still jumps a little bit too much. I would probably definitely blend 67 with something. Brand new, no, I don't like Jeremy Grant at all. I don't like Jeremy Grant at all. I thought Detroit was dumb to give him that money. I watched Jeremy Grant for a long time. You got to remember, he's a process Sixer. He was on, I think he was on that 10-win team. I do not like Jeremy Grant's game. I like his defensive potential. I don't like the way they paid him. Um, I'm not a Jeremy Grant guy. I'm not a fan of his game at all. And again, I could be missing something because I haven't watched him at all this year. I don't know if he's having like a great year or something that I don't know about. Obviously, guys, this form is wrong. I just was trying to get something that like pushes up, but I do like 56. Joseph, I am not getting next gen at all. I will not get next gen. It's not a money issue. I can get I can get a PS5 if I need one. I'm not getting it. I'm not gonna buy this game twice. After 2K sat here and screwed the community over, copied and pasted this game, put no effort into improving it, can't even get basic stuff right. No, I'm not gonna reward them by buying the game twice. You guys can catch me on PC. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm staying. If they bring next gen to PC, that's great. If they don't, that's great too. Hold on, I gotta go back to that. I gotta go back to that Giannis real quick. I appreciate that. Who said base 56? Big, big. I appreciate you, bro. That's clean. That's real clean, actually. Slim, I'm not, and I don't want to come off the wrong way. I don't want exactly. I don't want to say like I don't want to say like 2K next gen is bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that when somebody updates their hair, the Wes, you did it? But real quick, let me finish that thought. When somebody updates their hair, or when somebody gets a haircut, this modern community has that crap out in 24 hours. I'm not trying to, we're sitting here, De'Aaron Fox got his hair cut over the summer, and we still don't have that crap. Yo, Wes, bro, put that Tatum in the Discord. Are you serious right now? Chronic, when I was doing my Kyrie Irving 6 shot, you do not know how pissed off I was. They took the freaking Derrick Rose layup package out the game. Like, what are you talking? Like, what in the world, bro? I was really upset about that. Like, why would you take? You could have renamed it. You could have. You could have done anything. I was so upset when they took Derrick Rose's layup package out because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't like the layup package. The Kyrie Irving layup package for Kyrie. I don't like it. One thing about when you guys are doing signature shots, you got to make sure you actually like look at them in game too, because they sometimes don't look how they look. Joseph, one thing I thought about, I'm not 100% sure 2K is going to bring next gen to the PC. I'm really not. Yo, Wes, you don't post it until it's done, man. It's all good. It's no rush, bro. I appreciate what you're doing, man. That's super clutch. No. I'm dead serious. Like, I could be dead wrong. Like, trust me, I could be dead wrong. Don't get me wrong, I could be wrong, but I think they might not bring next gen to PC. Because I do think they are becoming more and more aware. What is this Giannis release? Like, what is 2K doing? Anyways, I do think there's a scenario where they don't bring next gen to PC. I think, or at the very least, I think they do something to stop the modding. I really do. I don't know if 2K is really okay with what's going on in the modding community. They're every single day they're coming out and getting outworked by the modding community. I don't know. Yeah, Joseph, I agree with you 100%, but that would make too much sense. That would make too much sense. All right, this is a release. This isn't bad, actually. The base. He doesn't jump forward as much as we thought. He barely jumps forward. No, Slim, I don't agree, because as long as they bring the gameplay improvements to PC in 2K22, we're good graphically, guys. We're there. It's not like, I keep trying to tell people, like, it's not that big a deal. Like, in terms of next gen to last gen, at least in terms of my PC, like, it looks pretty good. So I'm not really worried about the graphics. It's just a lot of the English, bro. I'm not really sure. I don't have next gen, so I couldn't tell you what to use. I don't know if my sliders work on next gen. Wait, what is this? I opened the wrong roster. I don't know how my Vox. What's good, man? To be honest, guys, we're really just sitting here chatting. I'm not even really playing anything. Just taking a look at some shots. Yeah, and I hope that's the case. I do hope that they do the right thing and bring it to PC next year. I really hope they do the right thing. I'm just saying, I know 2K and the way they operate. I don't know. Could 2K be out somehow trying to find a way to monetize mods? Right? Like, we don't know. Like, we don't know what they're gonna do. We don't know how they feel, because 2K, especially on Twitter, the devs, they don't respond to you unless oh, now see, hold on a minute, because now this one jumps a little bit too much now I think about it. It's weird, because but that's why I told you guys, you gotta make sure you look at the shots in game, because sometimes they look different. Yeah, all right. So I definitely think I will go base 73 for now. I'm gonna look and see if there's any other options too. Vox, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but the Jayson Tatum signature shot's pretty much done. I'm struggling with it, so there's a couple things that I think I'm gonna do that I haven't done yet. I don't know what to do right now. It's really some weird stuff going on with Tatum's shot, and I don't know if I really want to get into this on stream. I don't know if people like think it's nerdy and don't care, but Jayson Tatum does like this weird thing with his elbow, where when he shoots, he kind of like jams his elbow in. It's really like Michael Gilchrist, if anyone remembers his shot. That's why I started off like with this shot, because he does really kind of shove his elbow in. And then I was just basically trying to blend it with a whole bunch of different releases to see, like, what I would come up with. But then I realized his offhand really goes crazy when he shoots. So I kind of liked release 141, but obviously you would blend it with something to make it not go that crazy, something like that, if that makes sense. So I think I don't know if we're really going to be able to get a perfect Tatum because I want it where he jams his elbow in, and the releases that do that have really weird release points. So like I was looking at, I think it was release 147. Watch this. That's one where he does it, but like look at the release points to the right of his head. I looked at Drizzy 2K's video, and so I was actually, since we're streaming, I'll go ahead and say it. First of all, nothing but love with Drizzy, but Drizzy, you had to compromise, right? You either have to pick the proper offhand or you have to pick the proper elbow. And I think he just picked the elbow when I feel like I low key want to pick I want the offhand to be right because that's what makes Tatum's shot look weird. We can, you know what I mean? Like you can do whatever you want with the elbow, but that signature Jayson Tatum shot is what he does with his offhand. So I'm not ripping Drizzy, but I didn't think it was that accurate in terms of what he did. And it was really smart what Drizzy did because what he did was to try and compensate for the elbow. Where are we at? I forget what Drizzy's was. We might have to pull it up. I know he goes this shot. You see how Tatum brings it from the left side? And I think he went, all right, this is what he did. Hold on, let me explain it real quick. So he uses jump shot 60. And one thing about, watch this real quick. We're just going to go release one. Jump shot 60, no matter what release you do, you see how it kind of angles his body at the very end to his right. So what Drizzy 2K did, which was really smart, is he used this release, which starts on the player's left so that it would be straight. And then I think he mixed it. I want to say he mixed it with like 119, which has like a nice flick. I think this is Drizzy's. Tatum. And what I don't like about it is one, jump shot 60 jumps at an angle. You can't see it in the creator screen, but you can see it in game. And so I like set shot 34. Slim, growing up playing 2K, my first 2K, I think it was 2K2. Every year that I played the game, I always said like there was just one every year. It was always something different, but I always said it was one thing about this game I don't like, and I wish I could fix it. So something like this. I think his leg. It's not bad. I just don't think his elbow is like in enough. Like that's a real big deal with Tatum's shot. I don't know if you could blend it. It is all preference based for sure. I wish I worked at 2K too, man, instead of slaving away at a 9 to 5. But I do this for fun, guys. Like I do this for I do this. Now this does look good. This doesn't look bad at all. That doesn't look bad at all. I just really want to find some way to use 141 because his hand goes crazy when he shoots the ball. Like that's what he does. I'm not going to lie. The way he brings it up is weird, but I don't know if I'll be able to get 141 in there. We'll see. But one thing about the 6 shots is you have to pick, you have to compromise it because it's really it's you'll never get it perfect, but you know it's you have to pick what you like and what looks best in game for you. Nick, I don't know what they had Dame doing on his default signature shot. That crap was crazy. That's why I said, nah, I have to knock this out real quick. What was I going to say? Someone asked like how I got into modding. Back to that real quick is every year playing 2K, and I started playing 2K in like 2K2, 2K3, whichever. One of those ones was, it had Iverson on the cover, and being a Sixers fan, that really turned me onto the game. But it was just seemed like every year there was just one major problem that you just couldn't fix, and it was really frustrating. I think it was 2K19 was the year where you could just drive to the rim no matter what, and just you could always get to the rim. And it was just always one thing that I really wanted to fix and change. You know, guys would have the wrong haircut. Being a Sixers fan, Thaddeus Young, I know a lot of you guys don't even know probably, but Thaddeus Young had the wrong haircut for a legit 5 years. Like being a Sixers fan, looking at one thing on TV and then watching in the game, you're like, it looks nothing like, and he will always stand out to me because Thaddeus Young had the wrong hair for literally 5 years. And it's for some reason, it's always some random Sixers player. Robert Covington had the wrong hair for 3 or 4 years. Let me ask y'all this, another one. Vooch, it took them 4 or 5 years to add his beard. This man has had a beard probably since right after his rookie year when the Sixers drafted him. And you know what I mean? So, you know, and again, it's not to rip 2K or their art team, but it's just like the lack of attention to detail always bothered me. And when you know, when you don't have the option to change it. That's why, like, no matter what's going on PlayStation, no matter what's going on over there, you'll never catch me on the PlayStation because Vox, I'm using Macklemore step back for Harden for sure. This is the only one I think. And exactly, Cheshin. As soon as they fixed his hair, he changes it again. But you know that's the funny thing about it. But they had Robert Covington rocking a buzz cut for years, like years. I mean, this man has a full blown mohawk, and you know. Well, JJ, you got to remember that might have been a little bit of clutch sports. LeBron might not have wanted them to mess that headband up. You know, they got to give him that perfect hairline. They might, you know, confiscate the tapes, confiscate the game. So, but what I was gonna say was, I will never go back to console no matter what happens. And I think if they stop making it for PC for some reason, I would probably just stop playing it because you know I don't ever want to go back to the times where I can't make those changes. Yeah, Macklemore hop jumper for sure on Harden. That's always been the wave. I think the dude from Operation Sports had this, but yeah, definitely Macklemore step back for Harden. That's a no brainer. Okay, Wes, let me check that Tatum out real quick. Nice gaming. Lillard is done on my channel, by the way. I just forget what base I used. I don't even think this is the roster now I think about it. Oh, this was the Paul. Yeah, I used the Paul Pierce, and there was one other one. Was it like, I forget. It was like base. Was it 30 something? I forget. Let me pull that up real quick. I will add Anthony Edwards to the list. I want to knock out some of the rookies for sure. I want to do the Sixers rookie Maxey too. Hold on a minute. So right now, guys, my list for signature shots, and this is not hey, Rory, real quick, shout out to Wes for doing that. I appreciate that. But make sure y'all show Monkey Man love because you know that's his sig. You know, Wes just you know, updated it for us. I really appreciate you for doing that, Wes, bro. I do not like the Paul George base on Lillard. That was the very first base I looked at. It doesn't look right for some reason. It's weird too because it's actually the one thing we wanted with Lillard was like a wide base where he kind of just uses his verticality to sway forward. And you would think the Paul George one would do it. It just didn't look right on It didn't look right on Lillard because Paul George was the very first base I looked at on him. It just didn't look right. So real quick, guys, the list right now, and this is not in order because I'm going to put a poll up on the channel and you guys are going to vote. We got Lonzo, Harden, Trae Young, Devin Booker, Levine, Paul George, Tyler Hero, and Bradley Beal. And I'm going to add Anthony Edwards to that too because they just act like they didn't care. All right, let's go ahead and check that. Let's check that. West, bro. Yeah, everybody, shout out to West, man. Harden is definitely getting done for sure. It's just, what order I do it in. Joseph, I think the 2060 is going to be, are you in 1080p or are you in 1440p? I will put Duncan Robinson on the list. Oh, you know what, guys? Actually, hold on a minute. I'm actually not going to do, I see you, Envo. I see you, bro. Hold on. Paul George, I'm actually not going to do because I already got a Paul George from 20 last year, I think. Hold on. I'm looking on YouTube now. Somebody did a Paul George already. It's really good. I can share that right now if you guys. Joseph, you might have issues with 1440p. If you were in 1080p for sure. I haven't touched Duncan Robinson yet. Jimmy Butler is going to get done too. Don't worry about that. What's going on there? Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh wait, yeah, let me try and find a Paul George for you guys real quick. It's not mine, so it's not like I'm gonna repost it, but I might do a quick video on it, just showing it. Hold on a second. I actually favorited it on YouTube because I seen it like a year ago. So I'm just going through my favorites. Can you search your favorites? Yeah, Lonzo's got a completely new form. Shout out to Lonzo. I really want to find this Paul George. CJ McCollum has the worst, I think, base jump shot in the game. I don't know what, and it's been wrong for years. Like, dang, y'all, I might have to get back to y'all on this Paul George. I don't see it. Dang, I wonder if I still have it on my 2K20. So I can't find the YouTube video. I haven't touched CJ yet. You say use base 112 on Dame? I like Paul Pierce. For his moving shot, anyways. It's not the only thing about the base is I don't like how he kicks his legs together like that. That's like the only thing. It's weird. I don't hate it, and I would have to see the vertical in game and how far he jumps forward, because Dame jumps forward quite a bit. But I don't like how he like claps his legs together like that. That's cool. I did show the sliders already. They're actually on YouTube. Hold on just a minute. If you go to this video right here, this bullcrap clickbait title that I did, just click this Google Docs link right here. And this is what I'm rolling with right now. For sure. Oh, welcome back, Slim. All right, give me a sec. Let's go ahead and download this. Let's go ahead and download this Tatum. Super shout out to Wes for that, man. You are beyond clutch for this. Because the Tatum that I was using, gotta be honest with y'all, I'm not a fan. Yeah, the Tatum jump shot is gonna be next. Print was good, brother. How you doing, man? How much was my setup? So the setup, when I bought my PC, it was about it's weird. It's kind of hard to explain because when I bought my PC, I bought everything together. Like I didn't have anything. So I bought my monitors. I bought 2 graphics cards. Like I when I first built it, it was an SLI build. So I had 2 1080 Ti's. I actually ended up selling one. This is my Tatum right now. I'm probably going to change it before I release it. But this is the Tatum that I'm working on right now. This is the Tatum Cyberface that I got right now. I don't like it, but we're about to change that right now, actually. Yeah, I wish that was the real Giannis, bro. You tripping, dog. I actually really don't like that Tatum at all. No shade to the creator. But yeah, he's just got too much everything. Like he's got too much beard, he's got too much hair. 7504 he is. I actually don't know what off the top of my head I can't really remember what the next gen foot marker looks like, to be honest with you. When I tell you guys the only jump shots that I've done, I haven't gotten to Jaylen Brown. I literally have only like everything I've done, I've posted on YouTube. So, oh man, I love it. Nice. So what I'm gonna do here is, okay, y'all want to talk about Steph Curry? The thing about Steph Curry is, oh my goodness, this man's been balling out the last 2 games, and all of a sudden, my timeline is silent. All the people that were killing and murdering this man literally a week ago are nowhere to be found. MIA. The LeBron James army trying to kill this man, Steph Curry, after 5 games. These jokers just went and hid under a rock. Oh, he's not built like Harden. He's not built like LeBron. He can't carry a team. And then so I think the first comments after the first 5 games were really dumb. But I also think to then back off of those comments 2 days or 2 games later is also just as dumb. Like, is he like, so I don't know. I just think people love. This was my comment on Curry. You guys can agree or disagree. Let me know. I said that this man, Steph Curry, from today can average 12 points a game for the rest of his career, and he's goated. Like, he's a top, 15, 20 player ever if that man averaged 12 points a game for the next 5 years. Like the problem with Curry, and the reason people hate Curry, is he took the chance to become a GOAT from LeBron. That's it. People don't really, you guys gotta understand, people don't really hate LeBron. Or I'm sorry, Curry. Nobody hates Curry. They hate that Curry ruined LeBron's legacy. And by ruin, LeBron is still a top 3 to 5 player of all time. So I don't know. Somebody had commented on my Steph Curry signature shot. Listen, the signature shot for Steph Curry was really funny because I literally said in the Steph Curry signature shot that I was only trying to replicate his corner 3. And people were going crazy in the comment section like, oh, this joint's trash. He doesn't shoot like that. But my point is LeBron is literally a great player. Like, the fact that he can carry a team is really cool. Oh, crap. I forgot I got a bad Steph Curry cyber face, and that joint freezes my game. Hold up. I'm actually running default for CP3. I love, like, Kyrie's literally one of my favorite players. Curry's literally one of my favorite players. KD, one of my favorite players. LeBron, I love LeBron's game. Like, he's fun to watch. I don't get too much into it. English, I did do a Steph Curry jump shot fix. It's on my channel for sure. I got a 8700K, a 1080 Ti, a couple SSDs in that joint. Nothing crazy. I was going to get a 3080, but I'm going to wait to get the 3080 Ti until all this scalping crap calms down, because you can't even get a 3080 right now. Or you can get them, but you just can't get them at a reasonable price. That's the only thing. Jimmy, Jimmy just left Philly. I like Jimmy. I think, however, Jimmy is a lot of fun. I like Jimmy. I just don't think he can be the best player on a championship team. And I think that Jimmy thinks he can be the best player on a championship team. And I think that I don't know that he works as a number 2. So that's kind of not good, if that makes sense. But I love Jimmy. Like, nothing against Jimmy. He left the Sixers because he didn't like Ben. He left the Sixers because he thought the Sixers were dumb for playing Ben at point guard, and he wasn't wrong. I'll tell you that right now. Jimmy Butler is a superstar. Yeah, he's a top. Well, no, actually, let me rephrase it. Jimmy Butler. So the way I do it is star is a star, right? Like a star player is a notable player in a city. That's how I always looked at it. You can be a star player and not be a great player, but you're polarizing. I'll give you a perfect example. You'll see an article that says Hornets star point guard LaMelo Ball. Is he a star? Sure, because he's just polarizing. But a superstar? No. Everybody doesn't get that. A superstar, you're a franchise carrying guy. I think there's about 10 superstars and then maybe 10 superstars. You got Harden, you got Steph, you got I will say Lillard. I think you got who's the superstars, guys? LeBron. Did I miss LeBron? I'm tripping. LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi, Steph, Lillard. Who am I missing? I say Harden. I have a Paul George installed right now. I'll show you. KD. What is wrong with me? KD. Kyrie. I'm putting Kyrie in there. Jayson Tatum's not there yet. No way. You hope he gets there. I don't even put. Is it? Westbrook is not a superstar. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. You're being crazy. You're being crazy, bro. You're being crazy, bro. No, I don't. Nah, I think you guys are going too far. I think. No, I think Beal, Westbrook, they're stars. AD, Anthony Davis. And you know what? For argument's sake, I will put Jokic and Embiid in that. Luka's a star. No, I'm not giving it to Luka. I'm not giving it to Luka yet. I love Luka. Luka's my guy, but not yet. He needs to do it this year. Luka needs to go win a playoff round. And then we'll talk about that. Nah, not Karl Anthony Towns. No way. He doesn't play defense. It's like he's not even on the court half the game. Karl Anthony Towns can give me 60 points. If he gives up 80 in the paint, I don't give that to Cat. Not yet. Luka needs to prove it. Yeah, I love that. Let me show y'all my PG. Oh wait, what the heck? No, that's not the right one. Oh, I don't like Chris Bosh slander. Don't do that. I don't like that at all. That man gave up his whole career just to help LeBron. Don't do that, please. That man was averaging like 26 and 12 in Toronto. Please don't do that. That makes me a little bit mad. I'm not even gonna lie. That has always made me lie. Bam's a great player. He's a really good player. He's a real good, solid center. Tyler Hero's a good player. Nothing crazy. Wait a minute. I had a really good Paul George. What the heck? With the braids. Luka's a future superstar. We all agree with that. But we're not gonna hand out that title. You gotta go get it. You gotta go get that. You don't get that for free. You gotta go earn that. This is the PG that I'm rocking right now. Pretty chill. Just, some braids. I don't watch enough Celtics to argue between those two. I think I said Giannis, but I love Tatum. Jaylen Brown and them got to go do something right now. But they're going to be, they have to. Boston has built that team now to the point where they have to carry the load. Tyler Hero would have a better career than Devin Booker. If what? What is that comment? If what? I don't know what's going on over there, but AD's a superstar. I said that. The face of the league. Well, number one, I think. That's a good question. Actually, I don't know. Let me think on that. As a Sixers fan, I would like to say. I would like to say Embiid, but Embiid has to stay healthy, and that's one thing you guys know about me is I'm just as critical on my team as I am on other teams. Embiid and Ben and them, they have to go do something. Like we're not just handing out titles, we're not handing out accolades. Like if you don't prove it, that's why I said that Boston team doesn't mean anything to me. They're nobodies in the playoffs. The same as the Sixers. Um, Embiid is an injury prone superstar. You can't guard Embiid. That's the one thing about him. You don't have any way to stop Embiid. The reason you can't stop Embiid is because he makes free throws. So you either have to foul him or send him through the free throw line, and he's going to hit over 80% of his free throws. The other night I think he was 12 of 13 from the line. You can't stop that when he's 7 feet tall, 200 plus pounds, talented, doing Euro steps. Anybody that would take Bam over Embiid doesn't. I would take Embiid knowing he might play 10 games in a season over Bam. That's crazy. I'm not gonna go that far. That's a little bit wild, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I like Bam. He's a good player, but I don't know what's come on, bro. All right, real quick. I do want to go ahead and play some games. We just sitting here talking about basketball. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love doing it. I do think Philly and Boston are going to be the front runners in the East. I like that. I still like that. Sabonis is balling. Sabonis is balling. Luka came in out of shape, but so did Harden. Luka came in out of shape, and he's not hitting his three ball. That's Luka's problem right now. But we got to see what his playing weight's going to be. We'll see. I think the logical pick. I think the Nets are going to lose somewhere they shouldn't. That's my pick. Obviously, the homer in me says the Sixers, but the Sixers just end up screwing crap up. So I don't know if I would pick them, but I think the logical pick is a lot of people are going to say Nets, Lakers. Y'all probably going to actually murder me in the comments for saying this. But y'all going to murder me for saying this, but that Clipper team going to be tough to beat in the playoffs. I know. I hate Paul George just like everybody else do, but that Paul George, if Paul George is playing like Paul George, I don't know how anyone beats them. And that's when you have Kawhi. I think people are sleeping on the Clippers because of the meltdown, and you expect them to melt down. But if they don't, that's the thing. Mike, I'll give you this. Everyone says there's no way the Sixers keep playing like this. What if they do? Right? Like we always say, well, there's no way they're going to. But if they do, you can't, and I'm trying to tell you guys, is Tobias Harris going to keep averaging 24 points a game? Probably not. But if he does, what do you do when Embiid is kicking out to Steph Curry, who's shooting 50% from three? But Chronic, PG's been bad for the past 2 seasons. First of all, let me preface this by saying this. Everybody calls me a LeBron hater. The only player I legitimately don't like is actually Paul George and Kawhi. I don't like either one of those dudes because of what their attitudes and things of that nature. Sixers and 4 versus the Heat. So don't play with me. No, I'm trolling you, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But the only guys that I really don't like is that Clipper team and them resting guys and Kawhi only going there if he can really not play games and rest whenever he feels like. I got no respect for any of that. I don't care who's doing it. If Embiid's doing it, if LeBron's doing it, if Kawhi's doing it, I got no respect for any of that crap. It's really whack to the point where you act like you're too good or you're above the game. You don't want to play there. I got no respect for Kawhi and that crap he pulled in San Antonio where he faked a quad injury for a whole year just because he didn't want to play anymore. That's why I thought it was funny when Popovich said, "You want to trade? Bet I'm shipping your behind out the country." So obviously Kawhi did get the last laugh because he came out of that crap with a chip. But we all know that Raptors team that won the chip is, it's a joke. They don't win that if a lot of things don't go right. And, the Sixers almost beat them. So you guys know I spent a lot of time in Atlanta. I spent a lot of time watching that Hawks team. So that's a lot of fun. I really got a lot of love for the Hawks too. So I think they're going to take that next step, but that's one of those teams that they got to prove it for sure. All right, guys, I'm about to get a mod installed here and install some of these court textures. And let's see what we can do. All right, so I want to test out this. I don't know if the Hawks can play defense. That's my concern with the Hawks. All right, I'm going to test out this Bucks court reflection thing. We can see how that goes. Just a second, while I get this right. All right, I messed up something. Hold up, because reshade's not working now, which is not a bad thing. If I'm the Raptors, do you trade Lowry? I don't know if you trade him because at his age, I don't know how much you get back for him. I don't know if he wants to go somewhere and compete. I really don't know. Like what's the point? Is Cyberpunk better than 2K? Cyberpunk is fun if you have a strong enough computer to run it. But if you don't have a strong enough computer to run it, it's not fun. I think the issue with the Raptors is they picked Siakam to really take that next step, and he didn't. So it's like, now what? Because that was kind of a big problem. You said graphic setup. What are you talking about? What do you want to say? But here's the thing. When you think about Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk is just like Skyrim. Cyberpunk is just like Fallout 3, Fallout 4, games that we all consider great games now that launched in I got everything maxed, bro. Maxed. The only thing that I change, everything's maxed, but I turn off crowd detail and media people, so it's like you're yo, shout out to you, Joseph, man. Pay attention in school, bro. Oh man. But yeah, I turn off the media people just to kind of simulate like NBA right now with no fans. Yeah, they don't. Lowry on a lot of contenders would be great. Lowry on the Sixers would be great. It's just you don't have the money for that. That Tatum looks great. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out. Yeah, I've been experimenting with vertical sync just because I've been having some issues with stuttering. So now it's at 70. All right, let's play one real quick. I'm just gonna play a little bit. I'm probably gonna play like a half with the sliders and see how we do. Play it against Milwaukee. I know we have some Celtics fans in here, so we'll run Boston. Why does Boston not have a freaking sponsorship patch? Mauricio, I'm playing. It's out. I'm playing with it right now. I think if that's what you're referring to, that's what I'm trying to test.
It's the 2KMC, here with your top plays of the week. The early afternoon light is dim, but we never sleep on protecting the rim. It's time to see some of your top blocks.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a
nice one gaming, bro. Shout out, man. You already know.
Welcome to Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jayson Tatum said, it's helped me a lot, knowing what works best.
It sure has, thanks, DA. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
I did not see that, Ty. That sounds really weird. What do you mean?
Smart the guards. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And Antetokounmpo, rebounded by Smart.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn like VSync off or something because I'm just having like this weird stutter that I really don't like. Chronic, hey man, real quick shout out to you, bro. But I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm just showing off everybody else's content and the time that they put into it, man. So that's the one thing about the modding community, bro. I really want to like make sure people know, bro. Like I'm just really showcasing other people's stuff. And just trying to shed light on, some of the other stuff that people are doing.
1 through 5. It's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Yeah, guys, this stuttering is killing me. I don't think I'm going to be able to play like this, low-key.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware.
How does it look for you guys? Like, do y'all see a stutter or no?
And the Bucks with possession. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo against Smart and stolen by Tatum. From deep, sinks it. What?
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's up with that stutter. I didn't have that, so that I gotta see if that's like I'm actually capping right now. I got the threes all the way up because I was doing a signature shot, so that's my bad on that. I think I have it at what 57 in the slider set. So subtract 3 points from Tatum's total. He's not supposed to have all that. Yeah, I got threes at 57. All right, real quick, I'm going to turn this filter off and see if that stutter's going. Just a moment, because I can't play like that.
From outside. Wow.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum loves to let it rip.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th.
I don't have the Celtics jersey with the sponsor.
Obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013.
Yeah, no, I was just experimenting with that filter. I gotta Did they just sub out Tatum? Why did they sub him out?
6 to shoot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
Middleton trying to get open as Lopez. Doesn't go for him. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Walker surveying the floor. Over Holiday. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
You talking about the sponsor pack that One True Kid made?
Holiday, he had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Reggie played over it.
Did Tatum get 2 quick fouls already? Oh, I didn't see that. That sucks.
NBA, is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt.
This is still the acceleration sliders on in the set. I haven't changed it.
Which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man. And I was pumped.
That's a great story.
Oh.
Now here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Yeah, NJ, the Heat sponsor pack you have to install with 2K tools. It won't work if you just drag it into the modded folder.
From deep 3-point range.
And he just pulled that from.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Walker. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. Good on the 3-point shot. Smart's got 6.
If I had to play 2K for the rest of my life, what would it be?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
I would pick the one that had the most active modding community, and that right now that's 2K21. So
here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Oh, wow. I did not mean to pass to him. What the heck? If you're asking a better question, which 2K has the best gameplay overall, I would probably say like 2K. I really like 2K11.
2 for 2 from the floor.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Walker goes in, and he makes.
I don't think they have Celtic G's tendencies on PC.
That touch working tonight, shooting the ball.
So this is just default
to start this one.
2K roster.
Antetokounmpo looking it over.
Oh, he screened me.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Boston. And a chance there to look back at the stunning.
Yeah, the 2K14 modding community was crazy. I just didn't think the game was that good. I'm not gonna lie.
Set the tone.
They get it back. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart, wide open, he fires. His three-pointers off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Giannis. That's good from 17 feet away.
2K20 was an amazing experience with mods because
Giannis, when he gets in a rhythm,
we did a lot of things for the first time. Like, it was one of the first games they really went crazy on DBs and his lighting and whatnot.
Brown outside. 5 to shoot.
Ah.
By Holiday. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
NJ, it did not. There are people on NLSC saying that they can match the courts with the jerseys with 2K tools. I cannot get it to work ever since the patch.
Walker with it. He dishes it to Brown. Ojeleye kicks to Brown. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And when you get
Mauricio, can you tell me what you did?
on it, just a fantastic.
And it actually saved to your roster?
Have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Middleton finds Lopez.
Oh, he beat me backdoor. That's my bad.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Here's Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Walker's got 6 points.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul.
Vincent Poirier. Isn't he the dude on the Sixers?
5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brown against Middleton. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Walker the pass to Tice. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Walker against Holiday. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out.
I don't have a cyber face for him just yet.
Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Over Smart, and that one's good by Lopez.
And Mauricio, you actually got it to stick?
Down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Here's Walker.
But I'm saying, did you actually turn your game off and edit it again, and it actually stuck without launching 2K tools? Because it didn't work for me.
Brown outside. And that one drops. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo's got the game time.
I'm aware of how it's supposed to work.
8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket.
I'm saying it hasn't been working.
Walker buries the long-range jumper.
D has been just completely helpless and turn.
Yeah, I had it working perfectly before. It just doesn't work now. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or. Oh, he just got that and one.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player.
You talking about the foot indicator I use right now?
Huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Connaughton. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Thompson dishes to Williams. And the pass to Ogilvy. Now here's Teague. Pass to Ogilvy. Back to Teague. Rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Frank, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean,
This is
of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do
court light textures from a user named Arvin. He's on Facebook. I don't know if his mods are anywhere else. And the actual court file, like texture file, is from a dude named SRT LeBron.
I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your.
Yeah, 2K16 was one of my favorites. It's actually when I really got serious into doing sliders.
Never played the game.
On defense, the Bucks. The kick out to Williams. Teague left side, passes it to Ogilvy. Lock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
I don't even know if that guy can shoot.
Williams.
How about the reach from Giannis that time?
Arvin, Arvin. I think it's on 2K Specialist.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Teague, the pass to Thompson. Williams looking around. Outside Teague. The step back jumper is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive.
Field goal percentages are a little bit high quarter one, not going to lie.
First, every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
That's because they're not guarding Giannis. This man's doing whatever he wants.
12 points for him. Outside Teague.
I should have just drove that in.
Back to Teague. Here's Ogilvy. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee.
I know 2K was banning people for a VC glitch. I don't play Park or any of that stuff, so I don't know what that was about. But I think, you know, before you ban people, you should make sure your game works right. That's all I'm saying.
Boston trailing.
If there's a glitch in the game, it shouldn't have been there.
Teague for 3. But they'll get another chance. Thompson right side. And stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Forbes. And the Bucks miss again. Boston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Ogilvy passes to Williams. Here's Ogilvy.
I was trying to get it to Teague.
Thompson right side. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection.
Dang, Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
Trae Young's on the list. I'm going to knock him out down the road for sure.
Forbes. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit. Knocked loose and stolen by Jeff Teague. Here's Williams. No good. That would have tied it.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me.
All right, take a look. Actually, the field goal percentage is kind of evened out at the end there. You guys know how it is, though. The CPU never shoots enough threes, but they did get to the free throw line a lot, which was crazy. I don't think I'm going to make any changes to sliders at the moment. I'm going to quit up out of that. For the people that were asking about those floor textures, all right, so let me see if I can get 2K Tools working, because that crap was not working for me. Hold on just a moment. Yuta Watanabe? Who the heck is that? Yeah, I'm not gonna delete this video afterwards. I'm gonna keep it up. I usually keep my streams up. I don't delete them or anything like that after the fact. As long as there's not like any copyright bull crap in here, which I don't think there was. I hope there wasn't any music playing or anything. I'll keep it up. You said, can I use Lillard? What do you mean? No, Chronic, I don't plan my streams. I think in 2021, I want to get like a stream schedule set up. So I can get on here and talk to you guys. And then obviously we can have like a more, kind of planned out exactly what we're going to do. Like today, we kind of just got in here and just chatted. So it wasn't anything serious. All right. For some reason, ever since I downloaded that new hook, somebody has sent me like a 0.6 hook beta, one of those Chinese modders, and that crap is not working right. So give me a moment. The ending situation with Yang. Are you talking about the modder Yang from Facebook? I don't know what else you guys want me to say. He scammed me out of a cyberface. Like I really don't know what else to say. Like I got DMs and everything. I don't know what to say. I paid him for the cyberface. He sent me some bullcrap program that was supposed to, send me like a specific encryption ID. I sent that to him just like I was supposed to, and he said it didn't work. And I said, okay, if it doesn't work, I need my money back. He said no. And I kind of just threatened him, and I said, yo, bro, if you don't give me my money back, you're going to have real problems in the future. I'm not trying to be rude. You guys know I'm not that type of guy, but that was kind of the end of that situation. He gave me my money back. It was a real, we don't play that. But yeah, I brought him up in Discord, and a lot of people told me he's a scammer. That's all he does. He sells fake mods, bro. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I'm gonna open this up on another window. Hold on. I don't know if I want to show that on the stream. I don't know if I can show that on the stream. Um, I don't know if he's made mods or not. He had mods up. I said I liked his Steph Curry. I asked for it. All right, look, I'm going to bring this over here real quick. Let's make sure there's nothing on here that I don't want people to see. All right, look. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to read that. So, moral of this story, like, this is our DM. This is, can y'all see this? Right here. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Nope, you guys are looking at a blank screen. I'm sorry. All right, boom. You guys can see it now. This is the Steph Curry that I wanted. He said it was, can you see now? All right, it looks great, right? I said, all right, bet. This is the Steph Curry that I want. Pay the man $7. He says $7. He said he has to send me some program so that he can unencrypt the file. Blah, 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 blah. He told me to join a bunch of groups. I don't know what's going on with that. And I tell him, I say, yo, I don't think it worked. It just froze my game. That's what I told him. I don't think there's any way to make the chat bigger. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't make the chat any bigger. But moral of the story, he said that I had the wrong hook installed. You guys can see we went through a whole troubleshooting process. I think the dude thought I was trying to lie or scam him, that it didn't work. You can see I took a cell phone video that the Steph Curry wasn't working. You can see in the video, it's literally invisible. The Steph Curry doesn't work. I can install that mod on stream and you guys can see that it's invisible. Matter of fact, I already did. When I tried to load the cyberface, it froze my game because it's invisible. It doesn't work. It's not real. So he says I'm using the wrong hook. He sent me his hook file. Look at this. I show him a video of me installing the mod. He says, I want to see a video of you installing the mod and then opening 2K. Like, he thinks I'm lying. I'm like, bro, I already paid you. What am I going to lie to you about? He says, I need a full video that's showing that it's not working, not a cut one. And I tell him, I said, Facebook doesn't let you upload a video that long. There's nothing I can do except, send him a video that's in pieces. He says, use your phone for the video. I say, how can I send it to you? You can see here. I said, do you have Discord? We can screen share. He says, no, I can't use Discord in China. He said, how am I supposed to send you the video? It's up to you. Blah, blah, blah. Just a bunch of bull crap. He thinks I'm lying. Moral of the story, we kind of start arguing. And I'm like, where is it at? He starts asking me like weird questions. He said like he was having other issues with quote unquote foreigners. I'm like, yeah, bro, everyone's foreigners to you. You're in freaking China. I'm chilling over here. Like, what else do you want me to say? He tells me like, yeah, I got to get back to work. He starts like, trying to pretty much say, you can see like his English isn't that great. He says, I already told you the fix is on you. Restart your Steam. I said, I'll try that, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna need my money back. And he says like, no refunds. I gave you everything the right way. And I'm like, he was like, if you gave me the right encryption code, it would have worked. And I'm like, bruh, that's your product. I said, it's not my fault. Your joint's invisible. That's what I said. And he says, you're the only one telling me that. How am I supposed to sell my mods if it's invisible? And I'm like, bruh, mind you guys, I am not tripping over $7. You can keep the $7. It's not the point. It's the principle. I told him I literally want the cyberface to work. I want the face. I'm a YouTuber. I make content. I want the Steph Curry face. It's worth more than $7. Fun fact, I've paid modders more than that for good faces. We'll keep that under wraps, but it is what it is. I just wanted I'm not tripping over $7. And I'm like, bro, like you acting like I'm lying. And, he kept trying to leave. Like, oh, I'll get back to you later. I'll get back to you later. Now I was talking to another dude in my Discord and he kept saying like, oh yeah, he said the same thing to me and he just blocked me. So luckily he didn't block me. And you guys can even see what I said. I said, come back the next day. I said, is there anything you can do to make this face work? If not, I will need a refund. Again, I just want the face to work, but if you can't do anything to make it work, I have no other options. He says, my mods are strictly no refund. Customers know that. Well, he didn't freaking tell me that. So he said, pretty much blah, 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 do everything over again. I said, nah, man, I'm not finna do all this bull crap over again. I said, just send me my $7 back. He says, as I said, no refund at all. Something like that. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, here's the thing. I'm going to report you for fraud on PayPal. I'm part of a lot of modding groups. Fam, I'm in like 15 modding groups on Facebook. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't want these problems. Like, it ain't even about like the money, but I'm gonna make sure not a single person ever does business with you again. I'm gonna make a YouTube video on you and everything. Like, you don't want these problems. And trust me, I know people with much bigger channels than me that can make videos, you know what I'm saying, really exposing your bull crap. So I said, I'm going to inform PayPal that you're scamming people and selling fake mods. Is that worth $7? At this point, it's a little bit of ego. It's like, I don't really care about the $7, but you're going to give me my $7 back because at this point, like we going to get, you're not scamming me out of no crap like that. So, I said, it's your call, bro. $7. Ask yourself if it's worth it. I'm about to pull all the smoke out at this point. He says, I'll send it back to you later, but don't call me a scammer or something fraud like word. You the only one complaining. All right, bet. I told him, I said, yo, you got till midnight Eastern time because I don't know where you at. I don't know where you at. I said, you got till midnight Eastern. And then I went out here and just kind of snapped on him. I said, hey, on another note, I suggest you work on your business model. I said, if you're trying to sell a product, you should stand by it and your work, not bash someone who is having issues with it. I paid you because I was happy with your stuff and I wanted to use it in my game. So for you to lash out at me and tell me I'm on my own and I have to figure it out when the product you promised doesn't work, it's super tacky. So, I went off on him a little bit. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's just, you're a foreigner or crap. Moral of the story, as you can see, that man sent me my freaking money. So we'll end that. We'll leave that. We'll leave that right there. I don't know what, what was going on with him, but that's why I don't deal with this Facebook modders at all. Like, they're always trying to charge you shady crap. It's not worth it. There's a lot of free mods, great mods that you can get. It's not worth dealing with those dudes because, yeah, I just, you guys know how it is. You dealing with guys from, it's not racist. I hope that doesn't come off as racist, but you guys got to understand when you're doing business with people in a whole other country, you don't know what it could happen. It's not a race thing. It's just a common sense thing. You just have to be careful. That's all I'm saying. Just protect yourselves. I ain't saying nothing more than that. But, yeah, that's the last time I deal with any of them jokers off Facebook because this is nothing but nonsense going on over there, bro. I don't even know how else to say that. But all right, real quick, I'm gonna try and get this. I don't know, Mauricio, if you're still in this chat, I'm gonna try this freaking court thing real quick. See if we can get this to work. Yeah, like to link the courts to the Jersey, the city courts. I just wanna try and do it and see if I'm doing it right. So I just named this court Heat Concept. Let me launch 2K Tools real quick and see if this crap works. About to hit the 2 hour mark, so. All right, so we're gonna go to create roster, official. Now we're gonna go. I actually forget. You go to teams. Let's go to the Heat. Go to jerseys. I think I actually forget how to do it. No, I don't think that's what you do. I think you go to edit stadium, bet. I do have a Morant. I'll show you in a second. Not a Morant jump shot. I got a Morant cyberface. Morant is on my list though to do. I forget what I named the file. I'm tripping. I named it Heat Concept. All right, bet. Heat Concept. I got a modding tutorial on the channel. It's for 2K21. I mean, it's for 2K20. All right, I did that right. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to X out of that. Are we going to save? I'm going to call this court test. And let's go over to You're right, I didn't. I'm tripping. I was like, wait a minute. Nice one gaming. I do have options on the Lillard base. They're actually on my channel on the Lillard 6 shot. I talk about a couple different bases I was using. Okay, I didn't choose the jersey. I'm tripping. Yo, my bad, fam. It's late. Like, what am I doing? All right. Good thing I got an SSD and these load times are quick, because that crap. I don't think it worked. Let me see something real quick. But like that's pretty much the process though, right? Like I think I did everything the right way. I don't always rename them, but it's like sometimes like you literally kind of have to. You get what I mean? Cuz like they'll have the same. Ibrahim, what are you talking about? Show Giannis and Morant what? Maybe you have to put. I didn't want to do that. Rename it to F10 Alt. I can rename it to F10 Alt, but like that'll work for sure. Because we already know like this jersey will switch to that court. I'm trying to do it for like any jersey. So like does that make sense like what I'm trying to say? How about this? Because like before the way it was, like you could literally just do like no, what I want is I want a different city court for multiple jerseys. So like for instance, for the Nets, I want their home court, the basic wood court mod that I have. For their city jersey, I want like that colorful court that they have. And then like for the light blue jersey, I want the light blue court that I have. Basically, I want 3 different courts. And you used to be able to do it, but now I'm actually not sure. All right, someone was asking me to show Giannis. Why are we looking at Giannis? Here's Giannis. Default Giannis. And someone asked me to show Ja Morant. So Ja Morant cyber face from the Discord. Wait, I think he's got longer hair or something like that. What's up, Nick? Malcolm, for the most part, it's the same. Not a lot changes from year to year. Obviously, next year, when we move to. Oh, see, look, it worked this time. So I'm a little bit confused now because it worked this time. Okay, now I should be able, now let's see, because I should be able to close the game, literally close 2K Tools. Right, it might actually. I don't know. Let's open that back up and see if it works. Jordan, there's no way anybody could actually answer that question. Um, Obviously, you would hope that you don't have to mod as much with NBA 2K22, but we first gotta make sure we're even getting that crap before we go crazy with that. Wow, that crap worked. What in the world? That's really weird that worked. Nice one. You said use the Lillard 6-shot in game? Right. Yeah, Mauricio, I'm going to have to take a lot more time to kind of see if I can get that to work the right way because I was trying to do it for the Nets. That's my Lillard sig. Oh, matter of fact, while I'm on stream before I get off, I do want to get that I want to get see if I can get you guys that Paul George 6-shot. But yeah, Lillard's shot is easy. He kind of shoots the ball forward instead of upwards, keeps his legs spread. He's got a lot of vert. He flies forward a lot. Lillard 6-shot's easy. Let me load up NBA 2K20 real quick. I think I have it reinstalled. I hope that works. I don't even know. It's been a minute. Yeah, Mauricio, definitely let me know. Are you in the Discord? You're in the Discord, right? I don't know, guys. 2K20. Okay, yeah, just shoot me a DM on there. I don't know, guys. I think my 2K20 is broken. Oh, no. Take your time, bro. Hit me whenever. There we go. Fourth or fifth time is the charm. What the heck? I think it was this roster here. I had a good Embiid, I think, too. I thought. I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. Yeah, this PG is it. Like this joint's fire. I don't remember where I got it, But this joint is heat. So yeah, that's PG. I'm not gonna take the credit for that, but this PG is on point. I will say that. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put that on my 2K right now. I mean, again, I don't use shot stick timing, so I definitely understand what how you would be struggling with that. For me using real shooting percentage, the timing doesn't matter that much. But I will say that once I found that PG, I don't have a Lillard 6 shot in 2K20. I wasn't actually doing a lot of 6 shots in 2K20. I know I did. Kevin Love. Kevin Love, I've been using the same Kevin Love for years. Hold on a minute. I'll show that to you guys in a sec. So I know that right off the top of my head. You go to Cleveland, K Love. It's been the same for years. The release, Kobe Bryant in the base, set shot 20. Been using that for a long time. Amateur 5 for the base for PG. Not gonna look at his I think I'll probably go like hop jumper 6, maybe. Yeah, I think hop jumper 6 is gonna be the way to go. It's a little slow. I like 19. I just don't like that behind the back. Let's see that in game real quick, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Did I load the roster? I forget. Are you talking about what lighting are you talking about actually? Oh, okay. That was, let me see. Where is that actually? Oh no, wait, it's not asking. It's Arvin. All right, so what I posted, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this. What I posted on Twitter was this is like a whole bunch of court lighting mods. It was all of these, and then he combined it with Billows Global, this one right here, and then the reshade he was using was this Talismanic's reshade. And you combine all three of those mods, that's the look that you will get. So this reshade right here from Talismanic, Billows Global, and then this HD lighting here. Now I see he has his own reshade. I never tried his reshade, but he was using, when he uploaded those pics, those were the pics from Talismanic's reshade. But yep, guys, that is pretty much the nitty gritty of it. I mean, we didn't get a lot done, but we were able to talk some basketball, talk about some sick shots. I will leave you guys with that. Y'all better put some respect on Steph Curry's name. Y'all know the waves. Peace. Threes.